In today's video I am going to show you the step-by-step process of how to apply for Canada Express Entry Permanent Residence Visa, so please see this video till the end to get complete knowledge about the process. Please subscribe our channel Canada and More and hit the bell icon for more updates. In Step 1. Find out whether you are eligible for Express Entry Program. There are 3 immigration programs under Express Entry, and each has different requirements. You will need about 10 to 15 minutes to fill out this form. You will be asked questions about your nationality, age, language ability, family members, education, work experience, details on any job offer. Based on your answers, you will be told about the program to apply for. If you are eligible for Express Entry, the CIC will give you a detailed list of instructions on what to do next. This would include filling out an online profile. Based on this profile, if you meet the requirements, you will be put in a pool of candidates for immigration, and possibly invited to apply to immigrate. Step 2. Get your documents ready. You need to start collecting the required documents to show that you are eligible for Express Entry. Some documents take a long time to get, so you should get them ready now as soon as possible. Your eligibility to apply for the Express Entry programs will be based on your skill and ability to contribute into Canada's economy. There are 3 immigration programs for Express Entry. First, Federal Skilled Worker Program. Second, Federal Skilled Trade Program. Third, Canada Experience Class. After you have checked your eligibility, the first thing you need to do is to give your language test. There are 2 approved language tests. CELPIP, Canadian English Language Proficiency Index Program, and IELTS, International English Language Testing System. For French language test it is TEF, Test de Acute Valuation de Français. To measure your English or French levels, they see your Canadian Language Benchmarks, CLB, for English. Niveau de compétence linguistique canadiens, NCLC, for French. This test will be based on your 4 abilities, which are speaking, reading, writing, and listening. For Federal Skilled Worker Program you need to score at least CLB 7 for English on all 4 abilities. NCLC 7 for French on all 4 abilities. For Canadian Experience Class Program you will need to score CLB 7 for English on all 4 abilities, NCLC 7 for French on all 4 abilities, and for Federal Skilled Trades Program you will need to score at least CLB 5 for English Speaking and Listening, CLB 4 for English Reading and Writing, NCLC 5 for French Speaking and Listening, NCLC 4 for French Reading and Writing. After you complete your language test you will have to do an Educational Credentials Assessment. An Educational Credential Assessment is a report by an independent company that evaluates your foreign education. For Express Entry, they need this report to make sure that your foreign degree, diploma, certificate, or other proof of your credential is valid and equal to a Canadian one. If you have completed your education outside Canada, you need an assessment to become eligible as the principal applicant for Federal Skilled Workers Program, Express Entry, or to earn points for education you got outside Canada. You can also earn points for your spouse or common law partner's education, if they're coming with you to Canada. You must get your assessment from an organization or a professional body designated by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada. They will give you a report that tells you what your education is equal to in Canada. Processing time and costs may vary. Once you choose a designated organization or a professional body, they will tell you how to submit your documents to get your assessment completed. On our next slide, you will see the names of the organization that will do your educational credentials assessment. Designated organizations. You must use one of these designated organizations. Comparative Education Service, University of Toronto School of Continuing Studies. International Credential Assessment Service of Canada. World Education Services. International Qualifications Assessment Service. International Credential Evaluation Service. After you submitted the documents for your profile, you will now have to get documents for your application for permanent residence, (K). If you get the invitation to apply, you'll need to upload copies of the documents you used for your profile, which was language test and educational credential assessment. Most applicants will also need to upload the following documents: police certificates, medical exams, proof of funds, police certificates for express entry applications. Basically, police certificate gives your background to show whether you have a criminal background or not. To get a police certificate is a bit time consuming. It can take a long time to get police certificates. You should apply for your police certificate as soon as you upload your profile. If you've been invited to apply and you still don't have them, you should ask for them right away. If you have a criminal record, you may not be allowed to enter or stay in Canada. People who pose a risk to Canada's security are also not allowed to come to Canada. Medical exams for express entry. You must have a medical exam from a panel physician before you apply for permanent residence. Your family members must also have one, even if they aren't coming with you. We encourage you to complete your medical exam as soon as you get your invitation to apply. The results of your exam must be valid. Proof of funds, skilled immigrants, express entry. You must show that you have enough money to settle in Canada to meet the minimum requirements of the Federal Skilled Worker Program, or the Federal Skilled Trades Program. You can't borrow this money from another person. You must be able to use this money to pay the costs of living for your family, even if they aren't coming with you. If you are invited to apply, you must give written proof that you have this money by showing your bank statement and balance certificate. This slide will give you a clear idea about the funds required to show as per person. This data is up to date till August 2018. So this was part 1 of the step-by-step process to apply for Canada's Express Entry Permanent Resident Visa. For second part, please subscribe to our channel Canada and More, and please hit the bell icon for part 2 update. And if you like our video, then don't forget to subscribe our channel Canada and More and hit the bell icon for more updates.